everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So I'm still here where I left off last time, outside of Nomad Stanic's apartment, and we just managed to escape a trap that wasn't even meant for us, but for Nomad Stanic himself. So now we have to find him, and apparently he's in that Irish stool bar in the red light district. So that's where I'm going to look for him now. But before I started this episode, I wanted to have a look around here and see if I had been to all of the other apartments already. It seems that I was, probably before leaving to Golem City, but apparently I didn't look closely enough at some of them because I did find some interesting stuff. So first of all, it seems that Stanek has some very shady neighbors. I mean, just look at this place, for example. Someone is running some kind of operation here. And this part over here is kind of interesting because this guy over here, I don't know if this is a coincidence, but he reminds me of that guy from the previous game. I actually forgot his name. Who ran the rifle bank station, that a secret detention center in the middle of the ocean. He kind of looked like that, right? And this over here actually could be the rifle bank station. I don't really, oh, I didn't want to do that. Recognize these images. I mean, they look like almost any other place from the first game, but they could have been inside the rifle bank station, I guess. So what's going on here? Who is this guy? Why does he know about this place? And in addition to that, he seems to be monitoring this place over here. But I have a hard time recognizing it. It seems to be that security shop that we've seen earlier. So maybe I should have another look at that security shop and see if there's anything of interest. But there's another thing I found in this room, which was actually kind of funny. We have this over here. Nuclear Snake Part 1 by Francis Pritchard. Apparently that is one of his pitches that he sent to TV stations and that never got accepted. It's even signed by him. So I don't know what this is doing here. I kind of like to headcanon that Pritchard lives here, which obviously doesn't make any sense because why would he be in Prague? But it's kind of interesting. As a matter of fact, I know exactly who lives here because he has a computer. It's one Aurelius Milkovich, so it's not Pritchard. And yeah, I did check these emails already, so I was here before, but I totally didn't notice the script. And I didn't really pay attention to these photos, apparently. But that's something interesting that I wanted to show you. And there's another thing over here. Another very shady neighbor. We have some kind of filming equipment over here. Well, that's not suspicious as such. But then I found a hidden safe in this room, and this I actually missed the first time around. It did show up on Smart Vision, and you could like interact with the camera, and then you could access this. And inside this safe I found, let's go into the inventory again. Now I want the story items. Piker's Vault keycard. So in addition to my Taeyong medical keycard, I now have a Piker's Vault keycard, and I just need to find a way to use them because so far I was unable to actually get to these vaults, which means at some point I have to take a closer look at that bank again because I really want to get inside these vaults. Anyway, after we did that, I guess we should now continue with our main story. So I'm going back to the red light district, and I hope that I can find a Nomad Stanek in there.
Come on, I'm holding.
Okay, this over here is the Irish stool. So, have you seen Nomad Stanek?
You thinking of becoming a regular? What would you like?
Looking for a man named Nomad
Right.
Static. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
Well, no, not this time. I mean, I have
Not right
business
now,
to do.
thanks. I've got something to get to.
Right. Okay, so apparently he's downstairs.
I am a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child, gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Okay. So somebody is trying to use Allison for their purposes. I mean, we've seen the mails on his computer, and apparently his daughter has some kind of psychological problems. So it may not be her idea to do all of this, but someone is manipulating her. I understand. Yeah, your apartment was booby-trapped. What is that all about, I wonder? I mean, that doesn't seem to be related to the bombing, or is it? I mean, at first I thought maybe, the Dvalia behind the bombing, and they ordered it, but apparently they only ordered the bombing on Stanek's shop, but not the bombing on Rosika Station. I'm still not entirely clear on all the details. Yeah, but let's first ask about the daughter again.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Okay, so what do you know about these friends?
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. Kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Okay, so this may be some kind of augmented extremist group that is using Allison, in which case the bombing was committed by some form of augmented terrorists, I suppose. Yeah, I should probably tell you about the booby trap in your apartment. I'm afraid you can't use your bedroom at the moment.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected. Reddish liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. But deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Okay, so apparently the bombing on Stanek's shop was not related to the bombing on Rosika Station, but just because they made a deal and Nikoladze kinda decided to terminate that deal. I see.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to find her one way or the other if I want to know about the...
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Did I see Nomad Stanek getting
Adam,
taken away by-
Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Okay, well, thank you for that.
She got involved in something, and the stink rubbed off on him.
Who's talking, by the way? Someone is talking about Nomad Stanek.
Is there anything I can get you?
Well, apparently I can't talk to him.
I've got everything I need.
Everyone should be so lucky.
Well, I only
I get
wish I had everything I needed. At the moment, I could really use some hints on Allison Stanek, but apparently I don't have any. Instead, I'm going to meet the mysterious Janus. Okay. That will be interesting. And right, I got a dead drop with some information on Marchenko, so maybe I'm going to check that out first. And since I don't really have anything else to do, I will just continue and meet Janus. So, the point of interest seems to be fairly close. Well, sort of close, it just
A goddamn.
moved a little bit further away.
Nothing. You sure we need to be out here?
Have I been down here already? Well, now I have. I may not have been here so far, but I think I'll leave that for another day. I mean, I do want to make another sweep of Prague at some point. And, you know, see if I got any more quests after returning from Golem City. But, not today.
Just make it through this shift.
Okay, so it's somewhere in this area. A trash bin. A trash bin near my meeting spot with Janus. Just have to look for a familiar chalk mark near the Central Plaza Metro. Okay. Where is... Is that the chalk mark? Ah, there we go. Pocket secretary. Oh, Can I not open the pocket secretary? Ah, here we go. So, what do we got here? Here's what we know. Born 1991 near Zaporizhia, Ukraine. Parents were illiterate railway workers. Left school after 10 years, 2 years shy of the compulsory 12, to become a shift worker on a drilling gang looking for shale gas deposits in eastern Ukraine. Ran into trouble in 2011 when a group of pro-Russian separatists started a fight with his crew in Mariupol after work. He tried to break it up, got injured and ended up in hospital. Could have been when he got augmented. Not sure. Okay, so we already have augmentation technology in 2011? Records get pretty scarce here. In fact, there's a good 12 years period we can't account for, and no record of when or where he did get augmented. Shows up again briefly in 2023, this time with a wife and a newborn kid, Alisa Madatovna and Raisa Viktorichna. Only know he's in Belgorod, which I don't get, frankly. A pro-Ukrainian national moving to Russia only makes sense if he stayed with energy companies all those years. Everyone wanted a piece of the reserves after 2015, but that would have put him somewhere in Siberia, not Belgorod. Belgorod is on the border with Ukraine. It's got nothing to do with oil. It does, however, have a long history of military occupation, and in 2016 it was the city from which the newly minted Russian Federation states deployed bell tower associates to quell Ukraine's anti-separatist dissension once and for all. This is not how I remember history, but okay. So why is he having a kid there in 2023? Still working on finding that one out, and on finding out what happened to the wife and kid afterward, because neither of them were with him when he immigrated to the Utulek complex last year. Okay. Well, it's interesting, not sure if it really helps me, but good to have. So, now that we picked up that information, I guess we're going to meet Janus. Vega shared the NSN recording with Janus, a faceless hacker who leads the collective, and now he wants to meet. He's waiting in an abandoned information center in the Central Plaza. I may actually know this place. I think I may have been here when I explored the rest of Prague. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been here before. There wasn't really much to it. I mean, a bunch of loot, but nothing of story value. So I guess now this place actually becomes important. But yeah, I do know how to get down here. And there's actually something that I noticed when I was here. Not exactly sure where it was. Right, this over here. It's highlighted on my smart vision, which usually means it's important, or, you know, stuff you can interact with. But I can't interact with this over here. It's a laser beam, so not sure why this is here, but apparently it is. And now we can go inside here. Yes.
Please don't make this meeting last any longer than it should.
Oh wow, you sound very creepy, Mr. Janus. But since I have been here before, I'm pretty sure I picked up all the loot. Yep, I picked up all the loot, I checked all the vents and stuff like that. So I guess we can just proceed with our meeting. But I need to know where to go. Yeah, there is a hole in the ground which leads to the sewers. Okay, this is where we need to go.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
Well?
I guess not. That conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Paige give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in
Okay,
court.
that's true.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Paige mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But...
What?
Janus.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Okay. Oh dear, I already see them. Well, there is a vent over here. Maybe I can escape through the vent? I don't exactly know where this vent is going to lead me. Oh, it's just into the next room. Holy hell. This is the second time in a row that I get surprised in the middle of a mission by some kind of trap. I don't know, maybe if I just make a run for it? Oh no. Oh, the lasers. That's how the lasers come into play, and I'm already dead. Okay, I need to do this a little bit smarter. I got a little bit jumped by this sudden development. So, I think I have an idea what I would like to do here, but I may need to upgrade a few augmentations. So, let's see, where does this put me now? Okay, so we're basically right before the attack. Let's see. I have already increased my batteries a little bit, and now I would like to increase my shield as well. May as well take both options here, and maybe I'm just going to stealth my way out of here. Okay, here we go. Oh right, I should probably take some energy cells as well. Let's put them on 4, and now I'm just going to make a run for the exit. I mean, since I'm cloaked, I can pass all of these lasers, right? Okay. This actually worked out pretty well. Ooh, well, I'm not quite out of it yet, I'm afraid. Okay, now I am. Well, that was exciting. So, good thing that I have my cloak. I haven't really used the cloak as much in this game as I did last time, but in this situation, I'm glad that I had this option. So, now that we escaped another trap, what exactly am I supposed to do? I don't have any missions.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek.
Oh.
Please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter, they're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district, an apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Okay, well, now stuff is just happening one after another. Travel to Prakaska. Stanek was frantic when he contacted me. Told me to come to an apartment complex in the Prakaska district immediately before Allison's friends kill her. Oh great, so they used her and now they're trying to get rid of her. I see. Well, Guess I can just take the train down here and then we can go and rescue her.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prakaska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
What? Oh no! Oh no! Is this a decision I have to make now? Stanek was frantic when he contacted me, told me to come to an apartment complex in the Prakaska district immediately before Allison's friends kill her. I've got a decision to make. Janus says there's information on the Orchid, the substance that might have killed Rucker inside VersaLife's vault. I have to pull off a bank heist to get it, but that means leaving the bomb maker to her fate. Oh no! Why? Why? This is a terrible decision. I am really undecided here. I mean, my gut feeling or my emotional response is, to go for Allison and save her, because it's clear that she probably got manipulated and that, whoever these mysterious friends are, they obviously used her vulnerable state for their own purposes, so I feel I should rescue her. And I mean, if I do, I will find out who these friends are and why they bombed Ruzicka Station and maybe who's behind them, if, there are more people behind that whole operation. On the other hand, the bank and the corporate vault has been teased a lot in this game, and I have various key cards, and it seems like the more important information is in the bank. So while this is my emotional reaction, to save the woman, my, let's say, logic or reason tells me to go for the bank, because this is the greater prize and the more valuable information about the people in charge. So yeah, I am really undecided here. Information on the Orchid, the substance that might have killed Rucker. Or save her and get, well, hopefully information on the bombing. But I'm still not entirely convinced if the bombing is that important at all, or if it's just a red herring. I don't know. But I would say that normally I'm not a very emotional person and more like a reasonable person. And I'm not exactly sure what Adam Jensen would do in the situation. I could see him go for either option, so role-playing this decision doesn't really help me either. But I think I'll go for the bank, to be honest. I feel that this is more important in the long run, and if I look at the greater picture, I feel that the information in that bank will be much more valuable and might even save more lives, but I have no idea. Yeah, I think I'll go for the bank. I also have to admit that I'm just personally very curious about what's going on inside the bank and all these corporate secrets and stuff. But I feel very bad about leaving her to her fate, because I don't think she deserves that. But yeah, I'm going to follow with reason here, not with emotion, and I'll go with a bank. Let's do it. There we go, the haste. Get to the bank. Well, apparently I still have the option to go to Prakaska. So if I do this first and then try this, will this work, or... I don't know. I mean, it's still available, so maybe I can actually do both of it. Oh dear. But yeah, I guess we are going for the bank first and just hope for the best, huh? Yeah, Palisade Station. This is where I have to go if I want to get to the bank. I still feel terrible about this. I really would like to save her. Okay, here we are, back at Palisade. May as well wanna have a quick save.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look.
What is it now? I mean, it's still kinda beautiful. With some exceptions, like this Tower of Sauron over here.
Alex, did Janus actually have a plan for this robbery? Or does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package into the bank manager's car.
Someone?
It's parked in the employee parking garage. Let me know when you've got it. I'm glad you're doing this, Adam.
Yeah, I hope you're grateful, because I may have just doomed a woman to die for this. So this better be worth it. Okay, so I'm supposed to get a package from a car. Oh, I see. This is the garage. Well, I may be able to open this door.
Waypoint's clear. Might have something.
Okay.
Leaving post.
But there's a guard in there and cameras, of course.
Thanks for the cover.
Well, as long as I'm not in the restricted zone, the camera doesn't really care about me, right? So I guess I will try to remote hack the camera. Oh, there's another one over there. But yeah, let's deal with this one first. Okay. And now I just have to worry about the guard and the other camera. Okay, it's in some car trunk and we have a bunch of them here. And it seems like this one is actually triggering an alarm. So I just hope that whoever put it in the trunk didn't put it in one that has an alarm, right? Because that would be kind of stupid. Yeah, I guess I... Now this one is triggered with an alarm as well. What do we got here? Help. There's a vent. Okay, there's a control room down there. But it's outside of the area I'm supposed to search, so... Let's try to look around here. Okay, I see all the people inside the control room now. Again, this one has an alarm. I'm not sure if I should really look for a specific car. Let's just have a look at all of them. I mean, this one is with an alarm. Oh, look at this. This one does not have an alarm. Yeah, here we go. Package from Janus.
Okay, Alex, I got the package. Now what?
There's supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Janus said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
Okay, well, we've been in that bank before, so at least we kind of know our way around. But first we need to get out of here, and that guy is kinda a problem now, so let's wait for him to move. There we go. Oh no, not move over here. Move somewhere in the other direction. I don't want to shoot him with my stun gun because a camera would see it. So I just hope that he's going to move again. Okay. Now I can move over here. Alright. Guess I'm going to disable this again. There we go.
I think I saw something. Cover
Oh,
my
oh,
post.
oh. Well, someone saw me in the last minute. Ah, that sucks. That sucks, and I'm not going to survive this.
Code 0.
I almost made it. I almost made it. In the last second, he spotted me. So, let's do this again. I'm not even sure where my last save point is.
Okay,
Okay.
Alex, I got the package.
Basically,
Now what?
right
There's
here.
supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Janus said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
Okay, so it's not really that much that I have to redo, and this time I'm just going the same way that I came because it seems to be a little bit safer. Yeah, I think I need to hack this camera again, or I will not be able to leave this place. Oh, why can't I hack this one? Oh, I can. I just need to be in a very specific position. There we go. And now let's make sure the other guy doesn't see us. But I think he is far away. Okay, this time it worked. Alright, alright. Let's save this success. And now, we need to get inside the bank again, right? A strange package left by the mysterious Janus. Okay. Yeah, I still can do this one if I want to. I've got the package. It contains a data rod and a blank keycard. Now all I have to do is access client profiles from a terminal in a 3rd floor office to make the card work. Okay. Well, let's see.
Data extracted.
Jensen, it's Smiley. Your friend, Nomad Stanek, escaped custody. Agent Riley said he was...
Yeah, I heard. His daughter's in trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble? You know where they are? Adam, you need to go find them, both of them, before it's too late.
I'm on it.
Yeah, just make me feel even more bad about it. So, where exactly do I have to go for this? The CEO's office, that's exactly where I was for that side mission. Which means I kinda know where I have to go and what I have to do, so this should not be all that difficult. Yeah, let's try to make this quick and maybe we can save Allison. I do have a card for the elevator, do I not?
Picked up something.
Oh, suddenly he's getting suspicious. So maybe he doesn't want me use the elevator. But I think there's another way to do this. I'm not exactly sure which way to go, but there is a way to get inside the elevator shaft. I mean, this place has a lot of vents, so... Yeah, this is the elevator shaft, so... Maybe this is a way I can get into the CEO's office again. Oh, exploding EMP laser. I don't remember this being here the last time. Oh, but I can disable it. Oh. Yeah, that's not where I have to go. I think it's a security room or whatever. So, I really need to get up because I need to be on the 3rd floor. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I can actually go this way, but...
Where are you, Mr. Jensen? You said you were coming!
Oh.
I got caught up in something. I'll be there soon, Mr. Stanek.
There is no more soon! You are too late! My little girl is gone! She's gone to their ascension!
Mr. Stanek.
Oh no!
Nomad.
Oh no!
Shit.
Okay, so you can't do both of them. I don't know if you just have to be extremely quick doing this mission or if it automatically fails at some point. Because, I mean, I wasn't that slow doing it, so I'm not sure if you can actually do both missions and save Addison and get into the bank. Great. Now I feel bad. Thank you, game. Anyway, where exactly am I now in relation to my quest? Okay, it's actually right over here. So, I guess this is exactly where I want to be. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this from my last break-in. Okay, we got one guard in there. Last time we had two, but now it's just one.
Just rarely in the office, and you're
No entry here,
paranoid.
sir. Am I? This whole place is built on secrets.
Oh.
Why do you think Talvar and Oshiro
She almost saw me.
Why do you think anarchist hacker groups
Yeah, but
are
as long as they are talking, they're not paying attention to me, so...
Powerful companies in the world
Instead, we just have to deal with this guy, I guess. Okay, here we go. This is actually easier than the last time, because I have already paved my way here, and I have disabled a lot of the security measures. So, yeah, this is working out perfectly. I just hope that nobody's going to come inside here now. See a few people on the outside, but they don't seem to come near this office. Okay. Do we have any new mail on the computer? Yes, we do. Early return from Masaki Oshiro to Pavel Kamoni. Pavel, there's absolutely no chance either myself or Miss Ashani will make it back in time. We can't cancel these meetings on such short notice. Further, travel in and out of Prague since the Ruzicka attack is much more difficult. I don't know how Miss Allman and her people will manage. I want you to coordinate with Daniel. Make sure our new security measures are online and fairly visible and the best Tavos men are on duty. Also, I think Dominic is planning a presentation about the latest cyber attack attempts and our record, so check with him to see how it's coming along. If he needs any files of my shared folder, he can access it using the password Scheherazade. I don't know if we can convince them not to evacuate their vault, but I think we can save the account. Masaki. I have confirmed with officials from VersaLife. They are adamant and will not change their itinerary. Is there perhaps any chance that you or Miss Talva will be returning to Prague early in order to present for this surprise visit? If not, is there anything in particular you would like us to do? Preparation, reception. Okay, this is about VersaLife trying to remove all the stuff from their vault. which apparently can't wait, and they really need to do it now. I'm surprised that I didn't loot this drawer the last time I was here. Maybe I missed it, or maybe it just refilled. I don't know. Okay, so what about the camera over here? Okay, it's still disabled. This is making my life so much easier. And this still has the same security code. Perfect. Okay, okay, here we are. Can I close the door? Funny, I can't. I always like to close the door behind me because I'm paranoid about getting detected. Okay, this is apparently the terminal we have to use. But let's look around a little bit. Okay, this is the mail we just read, so nothing new here. Apparently I have not hacked this computer, maybe because it was too high. But now I have a password, so I guess we can get inside it anyway. Okay, I'm going to mark these and I'll read them later. And now we have to use our card here.
Alex, you still with me? I'm accessing the biometric terminal now. How's this supposed to work?
The way Janus explained it, malware on the card will look for the profile of an authorized VersaLife representative and clone it.
I thought he said the card was blank.
Technically, I said it. Sorry. But the card should be active now. Find the elevator to the basement and try it.
Okay. So I have a VersaLife keycard now. Okay. The keycard used to access the VersaLife vault within the Palisade Property Bank. And where exactly would that be? Okay, sure. This is a part of the bank that I've never accessed because of turrets and stuff. But if I remember correctly, if I use the vault over here, that's how I escaped the bank the last time. Oh, there's suddenly money over here. I used this vault and I think it actually took me right to this place over here. Because this is where I came through when I was here the last time. So, I guess I'm going to use this vent again and hopefully it will take me into the vaults. But the episode is long enough, so I'm going to make a cut here and we will continue this in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.